Folks, what a glorious day in crypto land and stock land, at least for tech stocks. We got Bitcoin hanging out 24,149, which is awesome. But even better, we got Cardano at 41 cents, up 10 freaking percent. Cardano hit 40 cents. I believe it was like this time yesterday after the whole Fed meeting thing. And now we're at 41, pushing 42. Guys, I've been telling you, you got to get your Cardano. You got to get your Cardano on these dumps. 23-cent Cardano, you had your chance. Will you get that chance again? I don't know, maybe. Who freaking knows? It's crypto, but got to be buying the dips. We got Litecoin over $100. Theta was back up to $1.10 last time I checked. $1.13 now, up 14%. Folks, this is a great day in crypto. Now, why is Bitcoin pumping? Why is crypto pumping? Well, of course, we had the Fed meeting yesterday, 0.025 raise, which everybody expected. There's hints at a pivot. Stocks were pretty much down before that. Now stocks are up. You have Facebook up. You have every tech stock up. Coinbase is going crazy. MicroStrategy. Everything I've been telling you guys to buy is absolutely going crazy. Today is a great day in crypto. Hopefully it lasts. And of course, Jim Cramer telling us all we were idiots 1 month ago at the bottom when Bitcoin was $16,000. Here is the dumb money.
Yeah, crypto. I sold all my crypto. I announced everything on TV, what I did with crypto. But I would not touch crypto in a million years because I wouldn't trust the deposit bank.
And you're making no distinction between centralized, decentralized.
They fought regulation. They didn't want regulation, and you don't have regulation. So if you have your money in any of those, look, I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm just saying you're using a lot of blind faith. And I like to have my money at JP Morgan, and I check on Monday to see whether my balance is there. It's there. It feels good. Try getting your money out. When I had money, I'm not going to mention the firm that I had my money in, but it was a fight to get the money out. A fight. And I think that everybody who owns these various coins, Solana, Litecoin, I do think you're an idiot.
There we go, folks. That was the market bottom. I think when I made my first YouTube video about a year ago, I said we're probably going to know when we're at the bottom when CNBC and Jim Cramer completely capitulate. So Bitcoin was about $16,000 when we made this video, and now we're up to almost $25,000. Wow. And a lot of people thought we were going to zero for Bitcoin. He is the dumb money. Not to say he's not a genius. He has a lot more money than most people. The problem is he only understands traditional markets. You can't lump Bitcoin and crypto in with stocks. It's just two different animals. You have the 4-year cycles. You have the halvening. I mean, there's so many reasons why you can't lump crypto in with traditional stocks, and basically he just doesn't get it. So that's why a lot of older people over 50, 60 years old, they just don't get crypto. So don't take their advice. Who's that other guy who gives financial advice about crypto? He's on YouTube. I forget his name. Anyway, he's got a big finance show. He's like a 60-year-old guy. He's telling people Bitcoin's stupid too, and he looks like an idiot as well. All right. Cardano stablecoin, of course, we know came out a couple days ago. TVL hits 10 million in 24 hours. Cardano up 4%. Now Cardano's up like 12%. It looks like the stablecoin was an absolute success story for Cardano. What did I say? If the markets are pumping, everything's good, and we have this stablecoin, it's going to give a lot of momentum into Cardano. And what do we have right now? We have Cardano pushing 42 cents. This is why I love Cardano. It's slow and steady wins the race. Now, we do have pretty much everything up today. Cardano are even Ethereum up to 1,700. I mean, really, honestly, everything's doing well, but you want to be in good quality projects. Now, the question on everybody's mind, are we going bullish? Is this the bull market? I don't know. I mean, for me, I think we're probably going to bottom out at some point, whether it's 25,000 or 30. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit $30,000 and get like a major rejection back down to 25. I mean, we can't go up forever. I saw one article. Let me actually pull it up. I can't find the article I was looking for, but because there was an article yesterday that said Bitcoin 45,000 by year end. But interesting, I found this video from Eric Voorhees. He's kind of a Bitcoin maxi type guy. Been in Bitcoin for a long time. He's worth millions and millions of dollars. He's the CEO of Shapeshift. He came out with this a month ago. He said Bitcoin to hit 40,000 by June 2023. And this was back when Bitcoin were at the lows. We're at 17,000. This guy knows his stuff. So do I think Bitcoin could hit 40,000 by June? I do. Do I think we'll go up to all-time highs for Bitcoin by June or by the end of the year? I don't think so. I think we're going to bottom out at like $40,000. I think the highest will probably go is like $45,000 by the end of the year. We'll probably get like a major dump. And then getting closer to the halving will pretty much shoot up from there. But remember, folks, Bitcoin at $40,000, that means your favorite altcoins are going to go crazy. I mean, there's no question in my mind right now we're going to have a $2 Cardano by the end of the year. And that alone, I mean, that price alone for me will get me to where I need to be financially. I think we're going to see a $3, $4, $5 theta by the end of the year. I don't think we're going to hit those all-time highs until next year, but Bitcoin is ripping. Now, of course, this rip won't last forever. The question is, do we get the major rejection to 25,000, back down to 22,000, or do we go all up to 30,000? I don't know. I'm just so happy I had skin in the game. And buying low. Even me, I thought we'd probably go down to $10,000. I was expecting it, but I knew there was no guarantee. That's why I was 70% in the market. I made a video. I said I'm 70% in the market. Made that video like a month or two ago, and I'm glad I was. Found this article. Warren Buffett's right-hand man, Charlie Munger, who once called crypto rat poison, says we should follow China's lead and ban cryptocurrencies altogether. Man, these guys, these traditional finance guys, are terrified of Bitcoin at this point. They see it taking over. They see people taking money out of traditional markets to put it into Bitcoin, and they are freaking out. Look at these two guys. Look at this misery. And so he's calling for a banning of Bitcoin, although they've been calling for a banning of Bitcoin for a long time. But it just goes to show they are terrified of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency at this point. Also want to talk about the metaverse. I've been talking about metaverse for a while. As we see Bitcoin coming back, we're seeing that the metaverse coins are coming back with a vengeance. I made a video about this a month ago. I want to talk about it a little bit right now. That means that the metaverse, a lot of people are saying, oh, metaverse is a fad. It was fad for 2021 bull market. Is it going to be popular in 2024? Yes. We're seeing the money flow back into metaverse. That means it's still not too late, folks. You still can get a lot of these metaverse projects for dirt cheap. I encourage people to go into KuCoin, check it out. Go on to Live Coin Watch. You can just type in metaverse. There's a little section. All the metaverse coins will come up. You guys know I'm really big into Vulcan Forge, PYR, Theta, Meta Heroes, stuff like that. But these are coins that it's not too late to get into. And yes, they're going to be very volatile. I mean, they're going to have 30, 40, 50% swings up and down, but 2024, 2025, these could be the 50x coins, because it does look like it. If you were asking me this time last year, I'd say I don't know if metaverse is going to come back. It could have been a fad for 2021, but I guarantee it 99.999%. If you look at everything that Facebook is doing with Metaverse, heck, they changed their freaking name to Metaverse, to Meta. If you look at the money, this article right here, Metaverse tokens outperforming Bitcoin in January. The major money right now for altcoins is going into Metaverse projects. So I highly suggest people, find your favorite Metaverse coin. You can figure it out. Like I said, my favorite one is Vulcan Forge. I got a lot of money in that. And that could be an easy 30 to 50x going into the next bull market. Maybe making, for me, 15, 20% of my portfolio. You don't want to go all in because, these things could tank at any moment. But definitely be looking into the metaverse projects. All right, one more look at that market. So we got Bitcoin still hanging out at 21,126. Folks, everything's up. I don't care if you're a bear, you're a bull. This is positive for crypto. Will it last? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm seeing a change in sentiment, okay? I'm seeing, in me, if you were to ask me this time last month, I'd say we're probably going down to 12K. I don't think we're going down to 12K anymore. I don't think we're going back down to 15K. I think 15K was the bottom for Bitcoin, and that's where I'm sticking to it at this point. Could we go back down to 20K, 18K? Yes, we could. But right now, momentum is on not only Bitcoin, but on tech stocks as well. All tech stocks are doing great. All Bitcoin stocks are doing great. Coinbase is ripping it. MicroStrategy, you pick your stock. The mining stocks are up. So I think Bitcoin has a very clear path here to $30,000. It might not happen this month. It might not happen next month. But I think we're going to get there unless there's horrible news, which I'm not seeing coming. Folks, I think I might even title this video, Did You Buy the Bottom at 15K? I bought the bottom. I don't know, when Bitcoin was 15K, I think Cardano was 23 cents. I bought thousands of dollars of Cardano at that price. And Theta was 72 cents. I bought thousands of dollars of Theta at that price. Bought some Litecoin, bought a little bit of Bitcoin. So yes, folks, this is why I've been saying you have to be buying the dips in the bear market. In the bull market, that's fine. Just wait until the next bear market. But once your favorite coin, once Bitcoin's dropped over 60, 70%, once all coins have dropped 90%, it's time to start nibbling in. Everybody, even Gareth Soloway, who we love Gareth Soloway. We love Richard Hart, right? I've been saying they're great. They're not going to call the bottom. Okay, so Richard Hart called for a $10,000 Bitcoin, and the bottom was 15. That's pretty good. $5,000 off. Gareth Soloway, at the top, he said we're at the top at 67,000. We're probably going down to 10,000. Okay, we went down to 15,000. I think on some exchanges we were in the $14,000 range. They got close, but there were a lot of people waiting for that little $5,000 difference. Like I said, we were here, people still didn't buy. Now we're here. Are you ready to buy yet? Now, and people are waiting to go down from here to here, and they didn't get it. So, one of the reasons Bitcoin is going up so much right now is people are chasing. People who did not buy are chasing. And I'll be honest with you guys, I FOMO'd a little bit last night. What did I buy? Well, I had some money sitting on the side. I picked up some more VeChain. Why did I pick up VeChain? I'm looking for coins that have not run yet. VeChain had a high of 26, 27 cents. It really hasn't had a run yet. And I think VeChain will be 50 cents next bull market. I mean, minimally 27 cents like last time. VeChain has at least a 10-20x in it. So I did put a little bit of money into VeChain at around the price it is right now. I mean, I already have a ton of VeChain that I bought under 2 cents. But I bought a little bit more because I'm looking for things that hadn't run yet. I was debating whether to put money into Cardano or VeChain, and I already have a ton of Cardano, so I figured I'd fill up my VeChain bags a little bit. Not buying any more Theta because I actually have more Theta than I thought. I have a lot of Theta. So, I'm almost like 60% my portfolio in Theta at this point, so I just don't want to buy anymore. Plus, I bought so much at 72 cents. All right, folks, good day for crypto, good day for the markets. If you are a jackass on my comment telling me Bitcoin was going down to $5,000, telling me I was an idiot for buying Cardano at 23 cents, telling me that Theta was going down to 20 cents and it was a dead project, you do look like an idiot, okay? There's no other way to put it. You do look very stupid right now. Now, there's an old saying from Happy Gilmore, and I'm going to play it for you right, not Happy Gilmore, from Caddyshack, and I'm going to play it for you right now.
School after I graduated, but looks like my folks won't have enough money to put me through college.
Well, the world needs ditch diggers too.
All right, said by Coach Smales, the world needs ditch diggers too, folks, and the world does need ditch diggers too. So, I'm telling you guys. Now, could we dump back down to 10? Could we dump to $10,000 Bitcoin? Could this all end tomorrow? Yes. But all the charts, all the analysts, 90% of the analysts right now, just the sentiment has changed. It does look like 15,000 was the bottom. I hope people who decided not to buy at 15,000, who are waiting for lower prices, learned a lesson. Is it too late to get in? No, it's not. If you haven't gotten to Bitcoin yet, in all seriousness, or any of these altcoins, I would be buying right now. Like if I had $10,000, I'd be putting it $5,000 into Cardano right now. I'd probably put like $3,000 into Cardano, $2,000 into Theta, and just wait for a dump. And then the next dump I don't know if it's going to be $25,000 or $30,000, but the next pullback we get, then basically deploy the rest. We're in a position right now where, yes, it is starting to get to be a problem for people who hadn't bought yet because you're missing out on significant gains. So I think Cardano is one of the coins that hasn't even run all that much yet. I think Cardano could be 80 cents by this time next month. So I would not be against buying Cardano right now. Even though I bought a ton of Cardano at 23 cents, I would not be against buying at 40 cents. Theta at $1.13, folks, it's still a steal. But we're going to get to a point very soon where I'm making one of these YouTube videos and it's too late. Because when Cardano hits $2, $3, $4, $5, I'm not going to be telling people to buy it anymore. When Cardano's $1.52, it's just, I don't know. I don't think it's worth buying at that point because you could buy it at $2 and we'd easily dump back down to $1. And I don't know how long this bull market's going to last. I don't know if it's going to follow the halving cycles exactly. I don't know if it's going to do what Michael Burry said, where we're going to go bullish for like the next 6 months and then crash. So you still have time. Don't FOMO, use some common sense, and take this as a learning lesson in crypto. I'll say it one more time. Once we're in a bear market and Bitcoin has dropped between 60 and 70%, that's when you start buying. Once your favorite altcoin has dropped 80, 90, 95%, that's when you start buying. When all the big money's telling you, when all the traditional finance people and the CNBCs and the Jim Cramer are telling you it's all over, it's a scam, that's bottom. All right, folks, like and subscribe. Talk to you later.